If only he was my age again. Off. Off. That was it.
Gary comes all the way. Here comes Gary.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to Football. Another game, which means another video. I'm a little behind in my upload, so let's get straight into it. An away fixture versus Cosmos United. Location wet and windy, ones of common, pitch free to be precise, but who's asking? Referee a serious Mehmet Hussein. Let's have a look at the team sheet. With Ed, our number one away, club chairman Gary Wild steps in between the sticks. Unbelievably, Chris the Rock Asamoah is injured. Henry and Dudley keep their place at centre back and right back respectively, as two new changes in the back four introduce Josiah Norman at left back and Nick resuming his position at centre half. One change in the midfield as Curtis returns to pivot the team. C. Paul and Facey remain unchanged as Big Rob Asari starts his first game of the season. This sees Nat, Tim and John on the bench. Over to you, Cree.
Here we go, game kicked off. Cosmo having a good start to the season. In we are, 4 minutes in, number 23, Dini Daniel on the ball. And oh, Christian Ball is intercepted the ball here. Look at the blistering pains, traditional boots. He runs like a gazelle. He looks in the middle. It's a great ball. Oh, and Rob put it over. It should have been 1-0. Rob's long legs should have been getting that right in. Gary with the kick up. Good to see the old man back in goal today. He's an absolute traditionalist. Rob falling before there, he's been done. Stevie done him. Little flick away there by someone with a dodgy haircut. Henry tries to deal with it. Gary comes comfortable. Oh, 75 years old Gary, experienced, been at the club since 1996. He spilt the beans there, not for the first time. Maybe you think he's just come back from Vietnam, so you never know what happens there. Flicked up by Anthony. 14 doesn't seem to challenge, doesn't want it. Anthony wants it. Into the ball Christian, completed pass. You love to see it. Curtis into Booker. Curtis long. And this is where he might claim the assist. Jordan does very, very well here. Gets onto the ball on that right wing. Twists away from the left back. He can't catch him. Jordan's past one. He's past two. Looks into the middle. Shoots under the keeper. He spilled it. And 1-0. Jordan Mbappe with the goal. Putting Battersea Dogs first time this season that they've gone 1-0 up in a game. You just absolutely love to see it. Jordan doing well there on the right side. He had support. He didn't need it. Goes past 1-2. Do we know if he shot? He definitely did. Went through the keeper's legs. Should have done better. 1-0 for the Battersea Dogs. You love to bloody see it. Free kicks ripped in here. Nick with the clearance up. Rob doing well. They're tracking back.
Run.
Oh no, wait. Where is he? Not there. Jordan getting in here. That's a good recovery tackle from number 3. And they clear up the danger. It falls into the bar of Christian Ball. Great touch. Left foot strike. He's going bottom corner. And it's cleared away. Out into Anthony. A few men round him. Twist, turns. He's doing twist and poles. He got the ball run. Goes back. Nick with a composure. That's what we love to see from the young man. He claims to get women on the weekend, but we all know he does nothing. Anthony switching the ball over there. It's into the path. Christian Paul's going for it. And a few inches, and he's got that. It would have been 2-0 on the first goal of the season. Nick here with a bit of composure. Curtis, look out on this left side. A little disguised turning by Christian Paul. You think he's going to left back. Great ball into the path of Rob. Rob's through. Rob's weighing the number 17. And there's Tim. There he is. Look at his speed. And it's a corner. Well played by Rob. Corner given. They're claiming for a foul. Ball's whipped in by Curtis. Flicked away. And I want attacking the ball there. Curtis picking up the ball like it's loose change in Sainsbury's. Anthony with a flick. Josiah Norman. Fresh from the army. Fresh from sort of doing his service to the country proud. Curtis getting fouled there. And a free kick. Ball here, whipped in. Great ball. Flipped by the keeper. It's a corner. It's a shot on target. Shot on target. Henry here with a clearance. Rob with a great flick. Here comes Jordan. Exciting young man. He's got Steve Paul on the left. Goes back into Rob. Rob. Now this is where is Christian Ball here? Should be an empty. No, and he's on the run. Where's the pace from the young man? Where's the blonde hair? Picks up the ball here. Looks in the middle. And it's cleared for a corner. Curtis the ball in. Poor ball by Curtis there. We know we expect better. Little flick away there. Anthony gets done for toes. He might as well go to the shop for a bacon sarnie because he's absolutely roasted there. Ball's played in. They're chasing. Gary, look Gary. He looks like an old pro from pro clubs. I see the ball out. See you later, mate. See you later, mate. Gary doing what Gary does best. Casual jog back. Where's your bike? Free kick in by number 2. Flicked out. Oh, the reaction saved by Gary. Curtis, loose pass there. Oh! Number 2 blistering it. And number Christian Paul's still there. Oh, that is going to hurt in the morning. But luckily, oh, you can see the struggle there. That did not actually even hurt in the morning. Oh my goodness me. But with the Dogs pick the ball up. Rob coming through in goal here. He hasn't got much support. Does well to recover the ball back. He has got Paul in the middle. He looks back. And he's won a corner there for the Dogs. 38 minutes in. Turns the ball in. Whipped in. Cleared back. Curtis doing what he wants to do best here. Goes on the outside. Comes back but loses out here. Now Cosmos can break. Remember, don't know who that is. There's a little flick away. Henry's got the chase. Henry does well there. All he has to do was go back. What's Henry doing? And it's a corner. Well done, Henry. I'd love to see it, mate. Just clear it, mate. Just go out the game. Corner's in. Flick tenner. Should have been 1-1. Where's the marking, lads? Gary with a big coup. Booth. Traditional. Love it. Here's Jordan. Nick, every week he says this, you're in, when he's never actually in. Jordan does well there. Shot. Oh, and Christian, what's he doing? Stop praying, mate, up. Christian looks like he's had a few beers there. Looks a bit out of breath. The press is still on there. Oh, Nick, slow reactions. Into 4. They've still got the ball here. Dogs surrounding still. Look at the strength. Good strength for the man. They're still pressing. Well done. Booker doing brilliantly. This is controversial. Christian, well onside. Look at him. He knows he's onside. He has to pop at the lino there. We do think it was a little bit of a controversial decision, but you know, when love is all love, just play on. Rob, clattering into Christian. It's a ball. Oh, just like I was on the back post, fly yourself. Rob going head first into the second half here. Curtis with the ball in. Number 7 there. Take Anthony, still going with the ball. Left foot, looks for the shot, twists back. He's twisting, he's mixing Curtis into the path of Booker. He hasn't got much support. Looks at Anthony, gets strength, pulls the player back, does well though. They're playing on. And the guy with the cool haircut, the number 2, Riddick's got a bit of a pace on it. Henry comes across, great tackle from the big man. And it is a throw-in. Cosmos playing the ball around on the back here. They're good playing from the back. Anthony doing well to press there. Really well. Winning the ball back. He's got Rob on the side. He's got Christian on the left. Look at him. Anthony's still going. Left foot shot. Christian wanted the ball through. Anthony didn't give. It was a poor shot. But it was good play from the big man. Number 14, Curtis doing well to press. Cosmos playing it around from the back. Oh! Woo! Good pressing from the Dogs here. Keep him in the mistake. Anthony, he's through on goal here. He's through on the ball. Gets trapped behind his feet. What's he doing? It was a big chance. It was a massive chance. Anthony here, he's through. No one's around him. I don't know what he's done there. He doesn't know what he's done there. Timbuktu doesn't know. Mother Teresa doesn't know. Who knows? Ball over the top. It's a little flick. And it's a blatant penalty. It was coming. It was a flick away from the player with the hair. Dudley goes in with a little flick. You knew as soon as this happened that it was going to be a pen. Has he made a meal of it? He definitely has. He's gone flying. I don't know where he thinks it's going. Number 7 with the penalty. Gary almost hit. It's a good pen and it's 1-1. Cosmos get the ball. Number 21 picking the ball there. Cosmos just getting a little bit of a grip on the game here. Pressing number 20, who was growing in the game. Ball's over the top, poor touch, and that really could have been 2-1. Chances after chance there. Midfield, everyone was just, there was a little bit of a temper there. Closing down wasn't quite there. Energy levels were slightly dropping. Cosmos was showing them a bit of their quality here. Number 14 turning. Curtis, he hasn't got much on. Looks for the long ball. Nah, hasn't got much on. Looks. Loses the ball. Don't know what happened there. Here comes 20. Plays him through, but Gary collects. Oh. Nah, having a bit of a... We wanted a little bit better there. Ball's still here. Booker with a long throw into Nat. He's got space here. Goes there across goal. He has a shot. It's wide of the goal. We could have done better there, but we hopefully see the chance where he was. Crystal in. Long ball up here. Missed by everyone. Here's Jordan on the ball. Does well to keep it in. Good little turn. This is brilliant from Jordan. Ball's in. One cleared away at the near post. It falls in from Booker. Gets shoved in the back there. Should have been a free kick. Not quite sure on the referee. They play long. Number 14, poor touch. See you later, mate. Our throw. John onto the pitch here, which is strange. He's normally starting, but he's on a sub. Yeah, that's because he's not quite the quality that you'd want. I think he's just started picking up the ball on the left-hand side. Hasn't got much on. Looks back. There's a loose pass there from the young military man, but he is getting back there, fresh from an eye out and Brixton, alone. Oh, Nick picks the ball. Nick, do better, young man. John with good composure there. We can't really see what's happening. The player out on this number 4. Big man, this guy. A bit of a... With the shot. Looks like he's bending in, but Gary is comfortable with the catch. Go on, Gary. 76 minutes here. Both teams really tiring. Christian's free. Here's Josiah. He's got Christian free here. Into Booker. Christian wants the ball. He wants the ball. Just give him the ball. Josiah with the ball in. It's a peach of a ball. Oh, Nat. It was a peach of a chance. He thought he was offside, but everyone knew he was on like Collins John, and he puts it into the arms of the keeper. Last 10 minutes here. Both teams pressing for that goal. Is anything going to come of it? John inside. Christian ball here. It's a great little ball there. Into Tim. Does what? He's on the pitch now. Gives it. Jordan. Just get the shot away. Gets the shot away. Parried by the keeper. Oh, there's just no one there. Come on, lads. Come on. Well done by Nick. Great. He had a great game today. He actually got man of the match for this. Here's a fun fact. And with great pressing there. It's a good little touch by Nat. Curtis, the ball's in, it's bouncing. Christian tries a little shove. It's just what he didn't want it enough. He didn't show that desire, that camaraderie that we used to when the ball was cleared up. Thrown for the Dogs into the sort of the 8-3. Ball by Nick. Oh, and Curtis was just missing the touch there. Cosmos can come away with a break. Long ball up. Nick's recovering. Gary comes all the way. Here comes Gary. Clatter. What a clatter. You love to see it from Gary. He may be 85 years old, but he certainly knows how to clatter still. Ball in. Nat. Here's Christian. With the ball into the box. Oh, and it was just falling into the park. Here's Tim. And Tim with one of the worst shots we've seen. But that is classic Tim. Into the last 4 or 5 minutes here. Cosmos pressing for a second goal. They're going away. It's good play here from whoever that is, number 9, I believe, or something. Players down the line. Little twist away. Up against Henry. Henry stands in well. Ball into the box. Headed out by Booker. The ball is still alive here. Here's their big man. Oh, and he just ran the other one. You could hear sarcastic cheers there because they thought it actually went in the other net, but it didn't. Ball's up. Christian challenge as well, using that sort of aerial strength that we're used to. You know, you can't win a header for absolute donkeys. Well challenged by Henry. Booker doing well. Booker. And Curtis. Now here comes Christian. Everyone's saying he's in. He's not in. It's a little bit of a loose touch. Does well with his composure there. Looks for the cut back. Good little holding up here. And Anthony wasn't allowed to. He's still got the ball. Shot! Oh, and it's just over the way. Hit the bar on the other side, but it just wasn't to be. Last couple of minutes here. Booker picking up the ball. Into the path of Anthony here. He's got to do something with it. He's got to. Tim's got the ball here. What's Tim going to do? Back heel to no one. Imagine Tim doing a back heel. Crikey. But it's just Matt Finchaser. And now they're in. It could be a steal here. They could win the game here. Dudley's in the way. There's a chance here, but he's offside. It was a controversial decision. Some thought he was on, some thought he was off.
So there we are. Our third game sees us draw frustratingly to Cosmos. We are creating chances, we are creating content, but we are not creating points. We take on AFC Balham next, who sit bottom of the division with 2 narrow losses against table toppers Wimbledon Town and Wheatsheaf. They join us in the hunt for that elusive 3 points in what is set to be an early bottom of the table clash for our first home game back at Bel Air Park. Twitter has it that it will be a draw. Will the Dogs delve into disaster? Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the content and want to see more, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, peace.